Welcome back to Pool Opening 2025, Part 7, Opening the Skimmers. The weather forecast. The weather forecast was wrong. What else is new? They have all this technology and they can't ever get it right. It's supposed to be a complete and total washout today. It's not raining. Nope, not raining. It's cold. It's 55 degrees. Ain't going swimming in this. Ooh, it's chilly out. All right, let's see what kind of headway we've made so far. There's blue. OMG. There was the steps and the white spot that I made on it. The blue happened by itself, and it kind of goes out to that area. How, why? I don't know. It does that every year. Leaves, leaves, leaves. The main drain, I don't know if you can see it, seems to be utterly covered with leaves. That's not helping the water flow any, but it's also not the worst thing in the world. You know, damn, there's actually a lot of leaves in this pool. I don't know how there's that many. Well, it's getting vacuumed out. It's just going to suck. That's what vacuums do. We'll worry about that later on. You see where the water level is? Take a look at this step. The little garden hose that could. So I figured out a mystery that was never a mystery because I never quite understood and realized. I have horrible, shitty water pressure. And that goes anywhere in the house, and including the hoses. Now, one thing I noticed about this house is that the backyard spigot was always, if it was running and I was filling the pool, you could hear it in the house. If you listen carefully, like in the bathrooms, you can actually hear it run. And then a year or two ago, I can't remember, this link's in the prescription, the faucet, the spigot failed, and my neighbor was nice enough to replace that for me. I opened the pool Monday. Tuesday in the late evening, this pool was up to this level. That's how fast it was. That was not bad at all. So Tuesday, I didn't do any work on the pool because I need water in it. Now I have an abundance of water. It was supposed to rain and overflow the pool. That didn't happen. That's great. Yeah. Let's go ahead and open the skimmers. We've got to pull out these doohickeys. Oh great, it's in ice cold water. Excellent. Oh, that's awful. They just unscrew, at least they're supposed to. So just keep unscrewing it and find that it doesn't come out. There. It's cold. There's this one. Come on. You can do it. Okay. I'll find that pool skimmer thing. It goes in there so the water that's in here over the winter, when that freezes, it expands. So instead of going out, it can crush the floaty thing I took out, whatever it's called. Skimmer saver, something, one of those things. That's why they're there. Good, you can see everything from here real easy. So I think In this case, it's going to be wise to open the west skimmer first because that is a shorter run. And maybe it'll be a little easier. You do not want to just open this valve. Because if you do, you're going to lose prime. And I don't know if you get it back. Should we try it? Well, what do we got to lose? We're going to airlock. If it caught prime once, theoretically it should do it again. Well, we got water. You gotta wait. It's very deceptive. Because this could go totally dry again. Bullshit. No way. No way. That's not supposed to work that way. It never has in the past. You'll notice all the leaves coming in now. That makes sense. No more bubbles in the basket. That's good. Or very, very, very little. The way you're supposed to open these is slow and allow that air to come in at a trickle so you don't lose. Okay, so we got something there. You're supposed to let this go slowly so you don't airlock it. And I don't know why it worked. Maybe they didn't blow it out well enough. Maybe water got in there anyway. Maybe the valve wasn't tightly shut. I don't know. Well, you know what? Let's blow it up, right? Don't do that. You're supposed to baby it. Let's see what happens now. This one may be a different story. Well, okay, see, we're getting the jut. We're getting the juts, so that's good. I think we have a tiny amount of movement. Oh, there's a little more. A little more. A little more. See, different jerts. Good luck with the captions on that, Google. She's actually coming in. Unreal. Oh! Oh, wow, look how green. That's terrible. See, and then you can get that happen. Like I said, you're supposed to baby this and not just fully crack them open. So I told you what to do. As the saying that my mother always used, do as I say, not as I do, that applies here. I think we're open. This might do it right here. He's purged. We're done. And you hear how the pump isn't in labor anymore? It's got a completely different sound now that it has full flow. Wow, that was just too easy. Like I said, you're supposed to baby these. Crack it open a bit. You'll get some air. Wait it out. Let it clear. Good. Go a little more. Let it out. Let it clear. A little more until you're fully open, and that's that. But I figured, I don't know, it kind of just worked so well catching prime this year that we'll give it a shot. Seemed to work, so that's good. Now whatever green and then like kind of brown looking, whatever that was, that went back into the pool. That's inevitable, that was going to happen anyway. But just saying, if we were over there, you would see the water coming out of the jets a different color, except for the fact that the level of the water is over the jets, so you probably wouldn't see anything with how cloudy and terrible the pool is right now. That is really all there is to opening the skimmers. Like I said, this was not dramatic at all, and it was not supposed to work this way, and it normally never has in the past. So either they didn't do a good job blowing it out, or these valves are just totally fuck all, not closing. But either way, they're open, so now we're skimming. Well, we're supposed to be skimming, but the level of the water is above the skimmers. So anything on the surface, which is probably what's on the floor of the pool now, would have gone into the skimmers and gotten caught in the baskets. And speaking of which, we need to put the baskets in. You know, Jay, if you would have put the baskets in before opening the skimmers, all of that crap would have gotten caught in the skimmer basket instead of your pump basket. Don't tell me how to do my job. It's getting caught in the basket. It got caught here or over there. What's the difference? It's going to have to come out either way. If your baskets don't have the little round thing in the bottom, that's just a weight to hold it down and kind of make it sink in there. So if yours don't have that, then they may not just go right down, and you just got to push them down, and then it'll be fine. As far as putting the covers on these, no, not doing that yet, because we got a lot of work to do on the pool. What's the sense putting them on only to take them off again? We got to put shock in the pool, because this green, it can't stay green like this. We got to fix that kind. And that is going to be the very next part. So thank you very kindly for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like. Make sure you click subscribe. And take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.